ain't told, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me full.
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Buffalo Bills. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick second and long. Now Tua. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. You look at this Colt defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now Charles is number 27 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now Tua going to change the play. Got a man, that's shorter. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Tua now on 1st down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Richards into the air on 1st down. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Well, this defense for the Bills, very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Third and one, Richardson to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Going quickly out to the right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moment. Do convert on fourth.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. Fourth and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just...
And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. And that'll be incomplete, but remember, crazy situation here you don't see often. Not fourth down yet, so they will keep possession. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's second down. You look at this Buffalo defense, and this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively. I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a first down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tagovailoa are going to try and throw on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. That complete to Shorter. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down. That Tua is going to change things up. On second down, Tua. Then complete, right side to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Colts 49-yard line.
They run it again with Cook. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Here's Tua. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 32-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills 7, Colts 0.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Richardson to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Gay knocks this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Bills take over at first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
From the 43, here's second and a couple. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On first down, Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. The Bills at 6-2 to start play. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Now a second and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000 is a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. quick throw out wide to Mooney. And he'll get nothing out of that one. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, it's Richardson. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Now a 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Outside complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown, Bills. A great play there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Go.
Now it's Richardson. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go play action with Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Two and now on 1st down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Bills continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Throw left side, taken in by Pittman.
And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Hey, come on two. Solo left Zion. 21G.
Tua, a final shot before half. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Richardson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Richardson going to move him around.
Richardson throwing on 1st down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Downs going in motion left. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Bills come to the line
to start their next drive. And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting. There he goes, right side. He may go. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Downs going in motion left.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Richardson to the air on first down. Locates Mooney on the out route. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain
19
of 10.
type. 19 type.
First down, Colts.
Warriors 70.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready.
First and 10, it's Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Richardson looking to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Give that sack to Kaiir Elam on the corner blitz.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Read alert. Read alert. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Richardson going on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here's Richardson to throw. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Woods. Touchdown. Jelani Woods. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Richardson will throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
We are in it to win it.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Tua now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And complete, right side to Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Cook following the penalty. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 137 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
But that's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And they work
this well upfield across the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 26 yards.
On first down, Richardson.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. After the turnover, it's Tua.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
2nd and 10.
Tua sets up to pass it.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Now Tua.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Bills 49, Colts 9.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Richardson going to change the play here.
79 Broncos.
to throw is Richardson. Going to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Let's go now.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Timberwolves.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Richardson.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run once more with Taylor. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now a give to Taylor. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was safe. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So for the Bills, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, their season is on life support somewhat now.